Hello, everybody. I'm Duke Dude, the Duke of Sports, the Duke of Entertainment. Sports fans, let's talk sports. Hello, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, and I have a question for you, Eagles. Can you win the big game? And I say this because you remember what happened to us last year when we were playing in the first round of the playoffs, and we got beat. You know what happened to Atlanta Falcons, Mr. Philadelphia Eagles? You guys might have the greatest record right now. Well, what really matters is what you can do in the playoffs. And that's why I'm asking you this question. And that's why I'm asking this question right now to you Eagle fans, to you Philadelphia Eagles, because what happened to Atlanta Falcons when they lost the Super Bowl and they were ahead on how many points? So you better take this very cautious, Eagle fans, and think about it, because this could be just a great season, a great, awesome season, a preview of a great season, and then you guys totally stink the next year because you have too much injuries, or you get a guy suspended and everything, or whatever could happen, because this is your one shot, your one chance, your one time to shine. So you better make it count. And let's get something straight. I don't like you Eagles. I don't like Philadelphia Eagles at all. I've never liked the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's always been that way because I'm a Cowboys fan, and you don't like us, and we don't like you. But I'm just giving you a little pat on the back right here. A little pat on the back. Hey, you're doing pretty good, but you better make sure you win in the playoffs, but little buddy, because this is a different game when you get into the playoffs. People are playing for big money. People are playing for the big jackpot. They're playing for the Super Bowl. They're playing for that big trophy that they could give to their owner and say, look what we've done. We are the champions. We are Super Bowl champions. We could place our flag up there. We're going to be Hall of Famers someday. We're going to be maybe meeting the president. Well, anyways, winning the game. That's what really counts. It never counts. It might be good that you have a good record, but if you don't show up in the playoffs like the Dallas Cowboys didn't, then you're going to be out soon. Like that. Well, let me just show you one more time. Like that. No. Not exactly like that. It's just going to be like you're not there anymore. Because that's what happened to us. Prescott, Elliott, a monumental season. And we lost. We lost. But we went down fighting. So how much of a fight are you guys gonna? How much of a fight are you guys gonna put up? Because it's pretty much put up or shut up, Mr. Philadelphia Eagles. It's pretty much that I haven't seen you guys been in this position since you had T.O. and you guys blew that in the Super Bowl. So where's it gonna be? Super Bowl? Championship game. First round of the playoffs. Second round of the playoffs. Are you guys sure you got all your eggs in a row? Are you sure that you have everything checked off that you need to have checked off? Because if you don't, you're going to hit a roadblock. You're going to hit a roadblock that you haven't seen. Because if you have the blinders on, if you have your glasses on, and you don't watch where you're driving, then you guys are going to be in big trouble. This is not a lesson. This is not me being a teacher, Mr. Duke Do, the teacher, no, or Mr. Do. Wow, I kind of like that. Mr. Do. I could have been a teacher. Well, I'll tell you this. No, just joking. I could never be a teacher. Man, be trying to teach the next generation of adults, the presidents. Can you imagine that? But I'm getting off the point. I'm trying to help you, Eagles. I know. This is insane. A Dallas Cowboy fan trying to help the Philadelphia Eagles. That's unheard. That's just really unheard of. But anyways, just make sure you don't get too cocky. You don't get too uppity of yourself. But hey, we got this many wins. We got this many wins. We got this and this. See how the wins. See. We don't have to worry about our opponent. Well, we're the first round. Well, we were the first round too. Mr. Cowboys were the first round, and we might lose our coach because people are calling for his head or get rid of Prescott. And I still think we're a little punch drunk from last year, but hopefully we can work it out. I'm just trying to make sure that you guys know what you're doing, Mr. Philadelphia Eagles. So, once you get in that playoff situation and you're pretty much in the first game, don't be surprised if when you lose or if you maybe make it to the second round and then you lose that you weren't prepared enough. And remember what Duke said. Make sure you guys are ready to go in the playoffs. Make sure you know who your opponent is. Make sure you are firing on all cylinders because it could be just a disappearing act. A snap of the fingers and you're gone. You're not there anymore. Your whole season's over. So, just remember Mr. What a Cowboy fan said, what Duke said, what I'm trying to help you guys with. I know that you guys don't care what a Cowboy fan says because you guys got a good record, but just remember what I said and when I said it. And don't be surprised on what happens. And as always, awesome, radical, cowabunga.